woman lifted her shirt, wanting to see the dog's reaction, but he showed no expression until the dog's owner arrived. The woman felt embarrassed and lowered her shirt because in the future, when people turn 18 and become adults, they acquire supernatural abilities. Some people can control objects with their minds, others can use the ability to fly to move around, but Jenny, about to turn 30, she still hasn't awakened her supernatural abilities. This led to failure in all her job interviews. The frustration and low self-esteem constantly hit her. Even her boyfriend began to tire of her. The day she went to the bathroom, she saw him flying through the window. That day was her sister's 18th birthday, and everyone was waiting to see her unleash her supernatural abilities. Anna didn't know what to do. Her mother reminded her to try turning on the television, but it didn't work. Her father suggested she take a deep breath and focus, but she felt nothing. Her mother consoled her, saying there was nothing to worry about. Maybe in a few days or weeks, she could release her own supernatural abilities. Jenny was excited. After all, she wasn't the only ugly duckling in the world, but minutes later, her sister broke the refrigerator and everyone was happy except Jenny, who felt left out. In a moment of anger, Jenny grabbed a bottle of champagne and left the house, unable to digest the pain of the moment. With no options, she went to look for her boyfriend, Greg, but when she entered, she saw a beautiful blonde woman sitting in the lobby, so the three of them had dinner together. Greg proudly boasted that the woman's superpower was transforming, and then took her for a romantic flight through the night sky. Jenny had never enjoyed such treatment before, and insisted that Greg take her flying too, but he said he was tired. Finally, Greg lifted her in his arms, but her legs were heavy as lead, as if he was holding a pig. After landing, Greg asked to break up. He said if she couldn't even love herself, how could she love others? Jenny cried, calling her deceased father, asking why she didn't have superpowers. The person on the other end of the line was her best friend, Lucy, who happened to have superpowers, and Jenny was communicating with her father through her, seeking comfort. Everything continued as usual, and maybe Jenny was just developing more slowly. One day, Jenny saw a stray cat in front of her house. She invited the cat inside, but at that moment she found Jack, her roommate, dressed in a superhero costume. He felt ridiculous and used his superpower to rewind 2 minutes in time. Messi quickly took off the superhero costume. It turns out Messi was not only Jenny's roommate, but also the boyfriend of her best friend, Lucy. Neither of them liked the black cat and advised Jenny to get rid of it, but Jenny insisted on adopting it. However, at night, when Jenny was sleeping, the black cat transformed into a human form.